The Miltank scenario has reached its boiling point, and he has something to say. He has the following things to say. Double to Miltank on the Metagross click counter. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen in this session. If it doesn't happen, I don't know what to tell you. I can guarantee that this will happen. In comes... As if you went to Smeagol and I clicked Shadow Ball to cover Gengar, but you went to Smeagol. That's crazy. Oh. Zap lead Smeagol. Okay. Go to bed here. We don't have a spinner. It's gonna be... Remember last video I said you just replace Miltank with Claydol and it's a much better team. Now I'm really wishing this was a Claydol. So I could get rid of the incoming spikes. Smeagol behind a sub, Shadow Ball into this. It feels horrendous. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. It's okay. We can roar it out, I guess, is probably the best thing to do. Probably. That's probably the best. And what a fantastic raw outcome. It's Zapdos. Welcome back, Zapdos. Hello. Love to see you again. How wonderful. Slamming. Have I got rest on this one? Yes. Have we got a Roma? No. Who made this team? Someone smart. Okay, it's okay. It's alright. I'm slamming. I don't have Explode. I have rest on the team. I have rest. No, it's good. It's gonna be great. You just wait until Reckoning shows it's... See, I beat Zapdos. And what do you know? It's Dugtrio. But I have this. I have this right here. And this is gonna do something for me. Smeagol's gonna come in. It's gonna get sacrificed. That's fine. Gengar is in. How do you beat Gengar? How do you beat Gengar with such a team? It's a good question. You get paralyzed from Thunderbolt. It's a good start. That's a good start. So it's not too bad. I'm immune to Wisp at least. I'm at least immune to Wisp damage. Alright, we're getting through Gengar, I guess. We're doing it. We are doing it. Gengar's on 20. I'm happy. Except Gengar did 33.2% with Thunderbolt right there, resulting in a KO. And I got no good switch in. I got nothing. I think you got to go Suicune and take a Thunderbolt. It's so regrettable, but I have to. It has to be done. It's got to be done. You're gonna explode. I think Thunderbolt might have been more damage. Honestly, I don't even know. It's an amazing question. It does deny me the turn. It's a better move. It's a better move for you. But I'll go for Roar here. Genius. Genius level click. Suicune in. Do I 1v1 enemy, Suicune? You have faster Roar? What? It might be a speed tie. No, we'll T-wave this. The milk is in. The milk is in, and I will not lose. I won't lose to this. This is great. I actually have a decent shot. I can... Because you're probably clicking Roar every single time. Do I want to have a last mon Suicune scenario? Might be what I want. We got great defense. We got great defense. Doug is not really hurting us that much. So I might have to engineer our last Pokemon Suicune so we can't get roared out. Or you do an Earthquake. You can just spam Earthquake soon and Jirachi's gone. Might be Speed tie. We're jolly. Your raw... Can I go to... That's a bright calculator. Change to dark theme. 1 minute. Salamence of Jolly Band against... Oh, I'm doing such little damage with that, actually. How much did I just do with double edge? 27? Wait a sec. Isn't that a lot of damage? Isn't that a lot? Who am I? 284 attack. No, that's actually a little. No, this is choice. It has choice band in the calculator. That's a sensible amount of damage. That's an expected amount of damage. I don't know. What else is Miltank doing for me? We're going to just do this. This is going to be fine. Oh, well, look at that. I paralyzed you a lot of times. That's fun. That's very good. I like to do that. Dugtrio in. Oh, I forgot to chat to the opponent. Very rude of me. Hello, opponent. There you go. Go for the Earthquake on this one. That's not a KO, but what else can you do besides... Do you click it again, or do you play around speed tie? Can I go to Suicune? I think you go to Suicune. There. I think he's probably clicking Ice. If I'm faster, I win anyway, right? That's my logic. My logic is if I'm... No, maybe you're supposed to keep Suicune to beat Doug. I don't know. We're probably beating Doug. We're probably beating Doug. We can intimidate it a bunch of times. Okay. I think I was smart for that one. We're going to go again. On the Gen 3 ladder. We're going to do it again. I got bailed out in that one, I think. I got bailed out. I had a path there though, if that didn't go as planned. I think I had a path. I had a simpler path made for me. The golden path was made for me by someone else. Someone beyond me. But also, I had an actual path as well. Possibly. They call it the Miltank. The Miltank Minute. Many are saying it's being said by a lot of people. My insane pace. We've got a Suicune lead. And I'm going to go to Snorlax. We're up against Mint Chocolate Guy. Hello to my opponent. Hello. That's awesome. Let me do that. Forretress is in. It's been paralyzed. You would never Earthquake here. You would never. You would never. The live on one. It's alright. That's not as unlucky as it looks, folks. It's a roll to KO. I think it's like 34% or something to KO. Maybe it's 40. The power chance helped me there. In terms of my odds, but... It's okay. It's gonna be okay. Maybe you go Milk, because it's gonna chip heal up in the process, because I think... Surely we're doing 7%. I think we're doing 7%. I'm gonna hope and pray that we do 7% here. There's no way we don't. Come on. Miltank deniers will tell you that 7% is a pipe dream here. 7% is a fool's errand. Not me. I have belief. I have self-belief. The milk is in. You can lead a cow to milk, but can you make it drink? That's the question on everybody's minds. I think you Thunder Wave this, and he's gonna Leech Seed again. Is probably what's happening, and I can't help but think that going to Choice Band Salamence and selecting Hidden Power Flying is pretty positive. Right about here. I can't help but think that Choice Band Hidden Power Flying has an advantage in store for me. Suicune in, taking a hefty A hefty 51%. You chipping a bit up with leftovers and leech seed, however. But look who's here, it's Snorlax. Getting frozen? No, he's not. No, not this time. Not this time, folks. Not in this instance. When you throw out a single slam, bring in Salamence, and then... I almost would rather take this Psychic than get Leech Seeded, because I'm dealing more damage to incoming fellows. Jirachi's in, though. That's going to thwart my hidden power. That's going to do it. That'll do it. I almost want to go Miltank and Thunder Wave, but I'm pretty weak on Miltank. Let's go there. I'm smart for this. I'm smart for this. The opposing Jirachi much faster. Much speedier. It's been said. You go to Metagross this time. It covers Psychic a bit better. You throw out a Meteor Mash here. Why not do another one? Tell me why not. Leech Seed is kind of... It's kind of defeating me in this battle. Houndoom's in. I do have a perfect switch in for that. We did get burned, though. We did. Bringing in Salamence. I'm quaking. Good move. You went Celebi. Good move. Good one. If you think you go here and you rest. As crazy as that looks. If it's a sandless game, my Suicune is gonna have serious sustain in the face of Houndoom. Unless it has HP Grass. Could. It could. It's very much possible. You've seeded me. But you're running low on Leech Seeds, you see. The Leech Seed count is ticking down like a time bomb. Miltank's actually pretty nice here. We're not that threatened by Celebi, and we get Thunder Wave threats, and Thunder Wave's high value. Celebi's going to come in and take it every time, but... Just imagine the outcome wherein we... You know, achieve something more. Imagine that outcome. Actually going to throw out a Protect here. Call me crazy. Chip Heal could have some value to me. Is Celebi going to Hound... Are you going to Houndoom? I could have Earthquaked the Houndoom if I was faster with the trigger. Not me, not today. Are 2 crunches gonna... Maybe I was a fool this entire time for this. We'll go Salamence here. That lives. That lives that. And I'm in some trouble because my big Salamence is gone. We got pyroed by that. That's salt in the wound, isn't it? I don't think our odds were very good regardless. We do have the Curse Rest Snorlax if all else fails. And that's usually pretty good. We got... Suicune's probably never waking up, ever. When you... Oh, it's sub Suicune? I didn't actually expect that one. Damn. Well... It might be a scenario where you gotta just go in with Snorlax and accept getting seeded. Houndoom could have Roar. Suicune likely doesn't have Roar. Hydro Pump. Not gonna get me. I actually can't curse because it will... If I curse, I will then be slower, I think, than the Suicune post-paralysis. You get damn slow with the Snorlax. You get very slow. Aerodactyl Sif! Uh-oh. Might have to... I was thinking I curse up, get defense. Now it's over. Now it's done. I'm done for... No, not quite. We could maybe make something happen with my friend the Milk. He's probably just going to Celebi, though. As you should. We get to heal once. We do get to heal. Here's the hound. I have thick fat on my milk tank. I have thick fat on it. So consider this. Consider that I have thick fat. Go on, consider it. Get paralyzed, you fool. I'm drinking milk every day. I drink milk repeatedly. Throw out a thunder wave in case of something. Anything. This is might be the strangest endgame I have ever been a part of. I think your only attack is blast. You're not clicking an attack right here. Pursuit. You do have pursuit. Okay. Interesting. Full para right there. I got double edge. Do I want to... What do I want to do? Because I could go to Snorlax, try to wake up. You can just go to Arrow and press buttons is the problem with that. Why don't I... No, because then my Miltank's dead. Dead as hell. My Miltank's more dead than ever. Go ahead, pursuit me. Critical hit pursuit. Well, now I'm last one, Snorlax. I think going straight to Arrow is better than going straight to Celebi for this player. They went straight to Celebi. I understand, because you want to leech, because I'm last one, but I actually think it might be better for you to go straight to Arrow there. Because now I can ramp defense and maybe beat Arrow 1v1. You know? I'm gonna rest here. I don't know if it's right, but I'm gonna do it. Here's Arrow, and like, see, I have ×2 defense here. I think I rest. You're only doing 22. You got pretty good odds here. You did get a crit. That's alright. Am I going to accept defeat there? Could the team be flawed? Yeah. Will I send it again anyway? Yeah. The two truths can be self-evident. Two contradictory statements? That's my kind of... That's what I do. That's what I tend to... I just tend to cue teams that aren't very good. If people tell me that's a bad idea, I don't know what they're talking about. Because I'm smart. Celebi lead? That's a good lead matchup. That's a good lead matchup. Am I throwing out the HP fly? I am, because common switch-ins are going to get take a lot more damage than they expect. I'm clicking it again, because why not? We're probably inviting in a steel type. It's Magneton taking a critical 40% damage. Oh boy. Oh boy. It's always awkward when you're bad against Magneton, isn't it? But that's Toxic Mag, which we're all right against. We're all right against that. And we got a paralysis against it, but so did you. Do I dare rest? I think I have to rest here, honestly. We get to stall a turn, and we're up against a Parrot Magneton, so we can stall at least a turn. I think we had to rest there. That low Snorlax that was paralyzed wasn't getting preserved. No. We're also taking another T-Bolt in that instance. We got to rest there. It's got to happen. Earthquake crit has just ended my career. Is that band damage? 1 minute. Is that band damage right there? Earthquake crit. 60? Yeah. Kingdra in. Whoa. Suicune time, and when you want to try to rest if you can. Right here as well. Wouldn't it make perfect sense if this had a heal bell? Who knows? I don't alter the team. It's someone's vision, okay? I'm not going to alter someone's vision, but I feel like it would make a lot of sense to have heal bell on my double rest team. On the Miltank. It's one of his best options. It's one of the reasons to run it. It's one of the reasons to use the guy. I guess... Okay, we'll do that. I was going to do that anyway. No problem. You go Salamence, I think. It's faster than all. Here's Kingdra. Here's the Dra. They call him the Dra. My rest turns. They're dissipating like dust in the wind. Gyarados is in. Gyarados is in. Is this Taunt Gyara? No, it wouldn't be with Mag. We can go Miltank. We can Thunder Wave the guy. Sounds pretty good to me. We could just probably 1v1 it with Curse Snorlax right about here, getting some defense boosts. Would that not be excellent? We don't want to randomly get broken through. Does this have Leech Seed? It looks like Swords Dance Pass could be. That would... I'm realizing how random it is to have Kingdra on Mag Team. I'm realizing that's absolutely... That's completely random. That's kind of insane. Okay, well, I think using Miltank is smart here. Using Miltank is good. Here's Metagross. Do I live... One sec. We're importing this idiotic Miltank set into the calculator. Funny. It's funny. We live everything. We live it all. Get counted, dude. Get beaten. Get beaten with that. That's why I run that move. They say Claydol's better in the slot. It's not true. It's not true. It's not true at all. Gyarados. Who is this runner? Who would you be to run substitution on your Pokemon? No, it's okay. I'm realizing I'm... I have a lot of rest turns to catch up on. It's okay, though. Go back to bed. I'm going straight to Choice Band Salamence to just threaten... I think it's Swords Dance past Celebi. Kingdra's in. Kingdra is dead weight on your team, my friend. It's not really... I'm using it to get rid of my rest turns. That's all I'm using it for. Okay, I'm going to own Magneton. You got full power. I'm sorry. Sorry for your loss. I truly am. I'm terribly sorry that you didn't get a little bit of chip for your trouble there. A little bit of chip would have taken you to the moon right there. Let me just... Yes, I lost Magneton, but I gained peace of mind, and that's more valuable than any resource you can name. This Gyara has... It doesn't have like a maneuver. It doesn't have an item, is what I mean to say. That's what I meant to say right there. Well, the last Mongara, could that destroy me here? What's last move of HP Fly? I don't even know what I'm up against. I think it's Kingdra. I think it's this end because you can curse up, you know. Rain Dance. I paralyzed you. I'm so sorry about it. No, I'm not. I'm pleased about it. I'm pleased to be here. I have a defense boost. And I'm a powerful Snorlax. I'm gonna... This might be Flail Gyarados. That could be what this is. I paralyzed the guy. I paralyzed that idiot. He's probably Flail. You were probably Flail and you might have won. I don't think you would have won. That's why you're running Rain Dance, to clear weather for Flail Gyarados. It makes sense, but I don't think that was winning here. I got Intim Spam. I've got it all. I've got everything on my side there. Funny team, though. That was funny. I should try that. Flail Gyarados. I think... Did ABR use that? Someone good used it once. One day. Someone does that. Now, I guess we... Do we just Shadow Ball here? Because Gengar could come in. Gengar could come in, but last time a stupid Smeargle came in. So I'm going to actually... It was the same either way. Magneton bedtime. Go to bed on Magneton. If you have Skarm, I'll be surprised. We'll go... Are we getting Stun Spored here? Boy, do I hope not. I'm jolly, Salamence. Send the Rock Slide. Send it. Salamence sends his regards. KO. KO. We got it. We got it. Enormous. Larger than life. They're saying it's larger than life. Suicune's in. Buddy. Takes. Medicham. Am I going Salamence here? I'd probably just do. Even Rock Slide, I'm not too worried. I'm jolly Salamence. We're faster than this. He might think he's faster and he might have a rude awakening to come. Starmie, you're switching. Your favorite occupation is switching. You love to do it. It's your favorite. You love that. Do some more of them. Do some. Medicham back in. Okay, Salamence back in. We're in Switch Heaven. Rock Slide. Oh no, I'm getting 2 hit here. No. You got a Steel type in the back? You better hope you do. Suicune's coming in and it's taking... Okay, it didn't take that much. Alright, gotta be careful with the Salamence next time. I could take 1 Rock Slide, but another one might be a disaster. You froze my guy? Not my fellow, not my Pokemon. Oh dear, dude. That's my pocket monster. I needed that. That's a... That's a slightly... It could be devastating right there. It could be significantly terrible. I slam parried you. That's what you get. I am the one. I'm the one who knocks. Somebody said that once. I'm the one who crits. It's me. That was fortunate. That was fortunate. Go Salamence again. I don't care. I'm not frightened of you. You wouldn't Rock Slide again. You would never. Why don't you just... No, don't sack Mag. Sack Suicune. Suicune's nothing. Isn't it, It wouldn't have sub, right? I don't think it has substitute. It's got Rock Slide. You can't fit sub with Rock Slide. You're either 4 attacks or your Choice Band or your Leftovers / Lumberry / Lychee Berry, whatever. 4 attacks. You can't be Rock Slide without... Because it's, you know, Brick Break, Shadow, Focus Punch, and then something else. In this case, the something else is Rock Slide. You can punch me, see? It's 4 attacks. My Frozen Suicune was for the birds regardless, and we'll see if you have a switch out for HP Fly here. We'll see if you have one. You better hope so. You had a better hope so. Starmie? I think that's taken 1,000,000 damage. That's taken 79%. A hefty 79. That's taken a signif. That's taking its weight in gold in damage in a sense. Oh, you know what the downside of losing Suicune is? There's no Freeze Claws activation, so I could get frozen again. The crit hurts quite a bit, actually. That's significant extraneous damage, you know. Does Hydro Pump deal 35? I don't think so. I don't think it deals 35, but I'm frightened nonetheless. You got a Cladle? Okay. I'm bringing in the milk here. Counter. If there's a time to do it, it's now, dude. Worst case, we sack this into the incoming... Medicham comes in and we sack the guy. What's the worst that could happen? I'm faster, we double edge. Huge. We got through Claydol here. In a weird way. That's a... Isn't that just a humorous bone mo? Wouldn't you agree? I mean, yeah, this comes in and then... I think we're selecting Thunderwave. Whoa. Wait, how am I faster than that? Who are you? How fast are you? That's the slowest Medicham I've seen in my life. That's regrettable for you. I feel bad for you. Do I chip heal Snorlax, sack mag, bring in Salamence, or do I can sack mag later for the same benefit? No problem. I think we've got this one in the... We've got this one sorted. This one is sorted. This one is solved. Starmie comes in. It's easy. Sack mag. It's as easy as ever. Don't worry about it. Hydro Pump selection. You go Snorlax. It's a Slamming. Is Shadow Ball more? I think... They're gonna make fun of me for not knowing simple mathematics. I know it, but I don't care about them. I just care about my own self. Is Shadow Ball more than Slam? So, because there's Stab to account for. Shadow Ball's way more. We're faster than this for certain. It's slower than Miltank, this guy. This guy's slower than Miltank. Miltank can't even beat you. I mean, it can actually. It did. I win every battle I play. There's not been a single lost game in my career. Not one. Find me a game where I lose. There's no evidence ever. And now we are up against my favorite Pokemon, Tyranitar. Break this. You will never Earthquake. Not ever. You will never Earthquake here. It's just not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. Okay? It will not happen. You will not Earthquake here. You didn't. You did something other. You did something a bit different. Breloom Furry is rough. That's not good for me. Because I usually sack Mag to the sleep. But now I don't want to do that because I need Mag to defeat the Forretress. I think it's going to have to... I'm sorry to tell you. It's going to have to be Miltank. I've used him enough in this video, okay? We've used him enough. He's done and he's had his time. Let him have a rest. Let him have a bit of a reprieve just for once. Just a little bit. You ask too much of him. We got Stun Sport. It's my worst nightmare. It's the thing that punishes Salamence. It's my worst nightmare come to fruition. I'm going to throw out a Brick Break here. Or should I? It should be Earthquake, I think, because that will also hit like Jirachi or the Metagross or other such interesting Pokemon. Would a Zapdos be coming in here? It's possible. Ah, huge. Yeah, Brick Break would have got you, actually. You know what? Your Pursuitar. Your Pursuitar, I know it. You had Forretress. You got Forretress Breloom. Wait a minute, you clicked Substitute right there. No, you are Pursuitar. I got you. I got rid of the Tar. We don't really care that much, though, because we don't have a Gengar to preserve in the first place. But that's pretty good. Tar's gone. It's not too bad. That's not terrible. Here's the Sif. It's not the Sif at all. It's someone other, completely different. Alright, we should get the K... I mean, I think the odds to KO are enormous here. Oh my gosh. No way. What's that roll? From 90%? I'm curious. I'm curious. It's not... You shouldn't look this up. 89.2. That's the minimum damage, man. What's the odds of that one? Wait a sec. What were you at? 90? You're at 90. 1 minute. I gotta know. I have to know from my... It was like 6 point something% chance to not... Okay, it's okay. It's alright. Don't worry about stuff like this. They'll just... There's no reason to. It's gonna be okay at the end of the day. You go Metagross because he chip heals while doing stuff. He chip heals whilst. One HP lol. I'm laughing alongside you. It's very funny. It's very humorous. We can have a jovial chuckle at that one. We can have a little bit of a chuckle. Can't we? As friends, me and you, me and my opponent here, we're considered... We're on like good terms, me and my opponent. We have a mutual understanding. I thought something like that would come into pass. It's a mixed Salamence. I have Suicune for such a situation. And I'm bluffing Ice Beam. I don't have it, but I'm bluffing it. Maybe you exit, because if you don't exit, you might die. But in the event you do stay in HP Grass or Dragon and Claw, I at least have Calm Mind up as a play. To maybe shield myself from even more damage. Here's Blissey. Is this Calm Mind Blissey? All the cool kids are running Calm Mind Blissey these days. And it always... But the thing is I have Roar. We might be in. It might be our time. Let's go to bed. You went to Burlium on the rest turn. You did good work there. You did pretty good work there. Sky Uppercut dodge. We'd love to see that. We love that one. I'm going to just throw out a HP Fly. They might go Salamence, but that's not even that good for them. We're getting pretty good value out of this. Oh, there is a Jirachi. Well, gee whiz. Wasn't really thinking about that one. That's all good. I'm happy with how much we've gotten out of this Salamence. Despite its paralysis. Let's do a bit of this. A double to Salamence right there. Has put me on the ropes. You're almost out of blasts is your problem. Would you click it again here? To click it again here might be... Well, I only have a sleeping Suicune. Like, you clicked a Dragon Claw. That could be acceptable behavior. In my mind. Slamming. I'm slamming. You go Blissey. Whoa, 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 whoa. Counter? You've gone to Blissey here. I knew it, mate. I knew it. There's no other reason you would go to Blissey there. I actually knew that one. I knew it. Insane. My insane pace. Here's the Loom. Alright, how much is Sky Uppercut doing? We got solid defense here. Breloom. Oh, we're living one. Are you dying to one? I think our hands are tied. We gotta slam the guy. What else is there? Switch out and suffer the consequences? I don't think so. Switch out and regret it? Oh, man, but it's sort of a losing move, is the problem. Okay, think about this. We actually got many options here. You could do sack Miltank, bring in Salamence, pose a threat. Is Snorlax ever ramping that much? I don't know. Stall Blast is a genuine plan. Then Metagross beats Salamence. We're almost beating some. That's probably our plan long term, is Metagross endgame. I think we gotta... We dodged the uppercut. It's enormous. They do live a slam, so that's not even... He said, serves me right for running this awful move. I actually do tend to run Brick Break instead. For the accuracy. That's me personally. Jirachi Sif. What is this? Has this revealed anything? No. You reckon we can wake up Miltank ever? Miltank would be kind of nice here to Thunderwave stuff. We did throw it to the birds. It was our best thing to throw. To them. The birds, I mean. By them, I mean the birds. I think you just throw out an Earthquake directly. Don't burn, don't burn, don't burn. Huge. Oh dear, I thought you would, It's alright, this is still better because we've got the attack raise. Fire Punch is KO. I got a double protect is my only move. What? I did live one. That just did a lot of damage twice. I didn't check the roll. Alright. We would have had you. In some way, we would have had you. Maybe you try to wake up with milk here. Because T-Wave could save my skin if it comes to pass. We're actually pretty nice into this Jirachi in front of us. And we can tank at least one hit from the Salamence, I would say. Why don't you could spend your Salamence Intimidate here. Just to shield you from some Brick Break damage. That might give us better odds to wake up. Well, let's actually use our minds here instead of not using our minds like just a moment ago. Let's actually use... Alright, it's only doing 34 to 40. So I go Salamence, you take a Brick Break. -1 is doing 23 to 20. But Dragon Claw is actually doing way more damage. You should Dragon Claw, not Brick Break. And we can possibly... It looks like this is actually timid or hasty nature. So I can live just one more. Oh boy, we didn't wake up and we didn't T-Wave. That's rough. It's on Fort. And I think that's it, folks. I think that's all she wrote. It's done. We're done for. A critical hit certainly seals it beyond anything. Didn't really matter. Let's accept defeat. GG. I'll type GG in the chat. If I don't type GG in the chat, I'm lost. I'm lost. They'll kill me for it. They'll kill me. They'll get me. You know what to do. You know what to do. I think in that one I should have checked the Jirachi roll. I just assumed Jirachi dealt the remaining health. But there was a chance to live after all. If I got rid of that Jirachi, there was a real chance at victory there against a single solitary Salamence. We had a shot. Zapdos has lived, but it's failed to get a substitute in the books. We've got to slide again, I suppose. Magneton. I think we're going Magneton. I think this is Choice Banded. You went to double to Doug? You're crazy. Did you think I was going to Mag right there? There's many other possible switch-ins from my POV. Like, you know, Swampert, Skarmory. Damn, they got me. It's not a huge deal because we get the Mence in. I guess you got the easy Zap Sack. No, I can't. I click Earthquake. No. I guess Brick Break is the mid-ground. Because it at least hits Metagross neutral. It finishes off Zap. Not a great Mence punish here because the Zap is an easy sacrifice to scout our lock-in. Was the Doug trying to catch... No, it wouldn't have been trying to catch Blissey. He had Meta in. It's an interesting play, because it's an interesting play. Like, going Mag there is not the most common thing on the planet. It is a way to punish ban Metagross, but, you know, it's dangerous. They could Earthquake. I don't necessarily know that it's banned for a fact. I'm just guessing. I was just making a guess. And so was he, in a way. So we'll finish off the Zap there. There's Gengar punish. That's kind of rough. That's kind of tough. We got the Milk for such a scenario. The Doug is in. Well, we got this. You played around counter? How could you play around counter? How could you play around counter? You're not supposed to know I have that. You're not supposed to know that. You may have just been playing around a simple attack as well, like body slam. Full para. That's pretty lucky. Yeah, thought they might go meta there. At least we forced them out. What if I stay in HP Fly? This guy keeps doubling to Doug. He's a crazy person. Or he might Earthquake or Explode. Like, Explode's about neutral. I don't know. It's actually pretty bad. If you Explode and I lose this. No, we'll go meta. You mashed. Yeah, that's fine by me. We'll throw out a mash of our own. Good thing I didn't... Well, it would have missed, but you know what I mean. Good thing I didn't stay in principle. I was thinking about it, though. Was considering it. We might have to turn on gaming mode for this battle. It's a crazy one so far. Gaming mode has to activate in a moment. But I don't know if I can keep up with such gaming. Is it possible? We'll have to find out. My opponents, they're thinking a lot about this one. They're thinking deeply. It's a complex position, I guess. You got many switch-ins. Last is like... I don't know. Sub-zap in the lead. Is it a Jill pass? No. It might be... It's Calm Mind. Oh, you've left. Can I stop timer? I can't. You're the one started the timer that ticked your own demise. I can't touch it. They won't let me. You're the one who did it. You've left. So he hard calls out my Magneton switch in out of nowhere and then leaves. And he doesn't even want to play it out. What a mysterious figure this is. An elusive bandit of the ladder. Defeat my mag in a unbelievable read. And then just exit. That's going to keep me up at night, that one. That's going to keep me up at night. What could have been? I wanted to play that one out. I wanted to see what was going on there. Well, thank you all for watching the Miltank session. Was it good? Yes, it was great. Goodbye.